Presenting Don't Be Stupid. Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare. For this video, I'm going to take a different tactic. I'm going to examine a statement that Stratfordians always seem to make. Stratfordians have been known to say this: "Don't be stupid. Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare." This is posited as an argument or a truism which is not capable of being falsified. In other words, it is true in all situations. It is not an abstract analytical proposition like 2 + 2 = 4 that does not require external evidence. 2 items plus 2 items will always equal 4 items, no matter what type of items you are talking about or where you are talking about them. An analytical proposition requires that the predicate concept is embedded within the subject concept, as in this example, this graphic, where the blue ellipse is contained within the brown ellipse. In the example I will give, the predicate concept is spouses, and the subject concept of the sentence is married women. The sentence is, married women have spouses. By definition, a married woman has a spouse. Having a spouse is implied in the word married. And there are spouses for other married people. Married is an adjective, spouse is a noun. Shakespeare is not Shakespeared like a spouse is married. Nor can a writer have a Shakespeare like married people have spouses. Not all men named William Shakespeare were writers. The name is not a definition in and of itself. The statement attempts to be a synthetic proposition as well, true in the real world. But Shakespeare is not a concept outside of those who share the name. It does not necessarily follow that William Shakespeare from Stratford-upon-Avon was a writer. Could it be an a priori proposition? Could it be logically necessary, as in if A, then B, as in programming? If Shakespeare, then Shakespeare? No. Just because he was alive does not necessarily mean he was a writer. Could it be an a posteriori proposition? Could it be based on experience? A, therefore B. No. Correlation does not mean causation. Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare is a language tautology. The subject defines the predicate by itself. The primary intention, sense of the sentence, is the same as the secondary intention, the referent. In other words, they are saying that the writing of Shakespeare is Shakespeare. We can conclude that this is neither a proper analytic or synthetic proposition. It is not true in all situations. It is rather a faith-based statement. Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare also implies inside of it that we have all the evidence anyone would need. Furthermore, this example contains an ad hominem, "Don't be stupid," which in a sense means you must be mad. "Don't be stupid, Shakespeare wrote Shakespeare" is a language tautology, also known as circular reasoning, and not capable of being true in the real world. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.